Please welcome the hilarious Wanda Sykes.
You know, I had to bring you some gifts because it's your first week back. So
okay, but
some flowers and here's a pillow.
Okay. All right. The last time you stole something from my green room and gave it to me as a gift. Did you do the same thing again? Because it looks so familiar. Did you steal this from my green room?
Maybe.
I thank you for the gift.
It's the thought,
It's
right?
the thought that counts.
Uh-huh.
You just a kleptomaniac, Wanda. I love you. Oh my God! You know what? We have so much fun together. I love being around you. You remember we had such a great night out the last time we got together.
Yes, we had dinner. I took y'all to this little French restaurant.
It was French restaurant.
Our hood.
It was who was it? It was with us.
Lonnie.
Lonnie Love and
Kim Whitley.
Kim Whitley, and it was you and me.
Yeah, and what did Sybil join us?
No, it was Kim Coles. I think it wasn't Kim Coles. It was Sybil Wilkes. Oh my God! Oh my gosh, Sybil Wilkes. So we all went out to you took us to a French restaurant.
Right.
And I didn't know anything on
y'all
the menu.
Y'all act like that y'all were actually in France. It was.
I know.
I thought y'all were reading the menus all upside down.
I didn't know nothing.
Wanda, what's this? I'm like, it's just food. It's
I didn't know what it was.
We had a great time.
We did have a good time, and I remember because we were talking about baby going on the road together.
Right.
You remember you wanted everybody to sing the national anthem. That's what you wanted. You did.
The Negro national anthem.
Yes.
The real one.
I see it.
The real one.
I was like, Wanda, when are we gonna do that? She was like, and I want the lyrics.
Yeah.
I want everybody to have the lyrics. So we just had a good time, and
that was after several bottles of champagne and wine that we came up with that genius idea.
Yeah, you came up with that genius idea. And we gotta.
And you had to drive me home that night, I believe.
I had to drive you home that night. You never stopped talking, Wanda.
I know.
The whole night.
We had a little gospel hour too.
I never knew you knew so many gospel songs.
Absolutely.
Wanda sang all of the gospel greats.
Yeah, you know, you.
And then you forgot your key, and we had to bring you back to the hotel. to the restaurant. They had closed up. It was just people cleaning. And Wanda was banging on the window, going, "My key! I can't get in the house."
Let clean.
But, you know, it was so funny because I just always keep eyes on you. I love you so much. And the other day, I was recording a promo about you. And somebody told me, it was a fan of yours, told me that you were dressed somewhere like Ike Turner. And you were on Fire Island.
Yes.
Okay, you were on Fire Island.
Sherri Grove, playing the drums.
Playing the drums. Like, what was...
That's a lot happening right there. That's a lot. That's a lot.
It's so much.
To break down. Well, the singing is Portia, my good friend and drag queen.
Yes.
You know, when I had my talk show, Portia was my sidekick.
Yes.
So this, actually, it's a charity. Know what I look like? It looks like if Ike Turner had a baby with Ringo Starr, it made Sonny Bono.
Oh my God!
It looked like Sonny Bono. But so we were raising money for breast cancer. And for our doctor's house. So yeah.
Whatever you got to do.
Whatever I got to do.
If you're raising money for a charity,
that's right.
Absolutely. And you look so fabulous. You turned.
You too.
Thank you so much. Like at 57, you turned 60 this year.
Right.
You look. So good.
Thank you. Well, you know, they say black don't crack. Yeah. But it's the infrastructure you got to worry about.
Girl,
I got some leaks, Sherri.
Oh my gosh.
I never thought being 60 would mean that I would have to spend so much time focusing on not farting. You know that? you really have to. I never thought, like you sit and you go, And because if your mind wanders, and you're like, who did that? Where'd that come from? My kids all the time. You know we heard that, right? I'm like, what? I did that. That was me. Oh, I didn't. Oh.
No, it's so funny. Mine is I'm walking and I go, who's crackling paper? When I was dropping it like it was hot, and then my niece was like, no, bitch, stop. You can't do that. No more. No
Crunch
more.
your knees.
It's enough. It's done. I love it when you look absolutely amazing.
Well, thank
this
you.
is like, it literally is like, it feels like this is your season. I don't know if you feel like this is your season now because you are killing the game.
Well,
do you feel like, okay, I've accomplished everything I want to accomplish, I'm done?
I feel blessed. I feel blessed and highly favored. I really do.
Go.
And I don't. It's not done now. It's like I love the show we're doing, the Upshaws. I love that we.
And by the way, you're killing it on the Upshaws.
I love. I'm sure you feel the same. Like, don't you you love looking around and you see people working and taking care of their families and thriving. And so I love that I'm blessed with this talent and it gets to blossom and feed other people.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
what
to
I
say, I watch you on the Upshaws. You have more sex with that cane. You be walking around with that cane. You be out there in the streets walking with that cane. Now, you have blocked off your calendar to focus on going on your comedy tour. Are you just like loving it? Because that's usually a hard gig being on the road all the time.
It is.
So are you really loving it?
I am. Because I've never stopped doing stand-up.
Yeah.
But usually I would work it in between other projects. And I got a couple dates here, let me go out. But this is the first time I dedicated a real tour, and it's I just love being out there and being out with people, and it's a grind, but people are showing out, selling out shows, so this is
I mean, it's so great because you used to do comedy clubs and you would sell out.
Right.
Now you in theaters, you in arenas.
Yeah.
Like, how does that feel to look
I don't know about arenas.
you in theaters-ish. Theaters-ish.
Theater, yeah, exactly.
But just walking out there, Wanda, as opposed to seeing 200 people in a comedy club. Now you're seeing thousands of people. What is that feeling when you come out? And they're there to see you.
You feel the love, I think that's my favorite thing is like at the end of the show, when I say thank you, they turn the lights up and I just see all these people out there. And it's just, it hits. And I don't take it for granted at all. But then it's like, also you're like, whew. Thank goodness, woo, thank God y'all showed up.
Okay.
Because every time the lights come on, I was like, It really, to me, it is a moment. Like, let's see. Okay, woo, they're here.
You
Thank
throwing
God.
a party, are they coming?
Right, exactly.
Now, unlike you, the men in my life, they do not like it when I talk about them on stage. The ex-husbands, I always get a subpoena going like, stop talking about cease and desist. But your wife, Alex, she loves it when you talk about her. Does she get mad when you don't talk about her?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Every time I either call her or whatever, or sometimes she's with me, she's like, did you talk about me in the show? I was like, yes, love, I talked about you. She's like, remember that time? I said, look, don't be pitching stuff. Now,
my gosh. And then the kids, your kids now, they are 15 years old.
Yes.
They're 15 years old. And so I know that when I follow you, you guys are always in a different country. Like, y'all travel everywhere. You went to Japan.
What, you think we hiding or something? We
y'all are everywhere. It's just like...
Yeah, we were in Japan,
is that your wife or the kids that get you out of your comfort zone to travel all over the world?
Alex. It's totally Alex. Alex loves to go, go, go. I mean, when we get someplace, she talked about where we going next. I'm like,
really?
Can we enjoy it here first? But yeah, like we went to Japan, and that was amazing. That was like life-changing. I love Japan. And so she always wants to go places, but I told her my limit, because she does get me out, but I told her my limit is camping. I ain't going camping with them. I ain't going.
Now tell me why you don't want to go camping.
I ain't going with a white woman and 2 white kids out in the middle of the woods.
What you think gonna happen?
A bear. I mean, anything could happen. Like, say, look, because first of all, you know, Alex don't care. Alex goes wherever she wants to go. So,
Right.
so if we out in the national park and it says, don't go this way, because there's, you know, bear or whatever, Alex will go, oh, let's go see over here. She will, yeah,
Go that
no
way.
trespassing means nothing to her. You know? she will go right there. And let's say we out in the woods and now we stumble upon a bear.
A bear.
Now you know I'm gonna have to fight the bear. I'm gonna have to be like, I'm gonna have to make myself big so they can run.
Yes.
And while I gotta tussle with this bear. and you know I have to do that because even though I can outrun all of them,
Yeah.
I can't leave 3 white people in the woods. And they get. And they get mauled by a bear, and I come out unscathed. And they be like, Wanda, what's wrong? I was like, my family, they got eaten by a bear. They would take my black ass straight to jail. They be like, bear, yeah, right, sure.
So no camping for you, Wanda.
Hell no.
Yeah, you got you got the kids. Like I said, you got Olivia, you got Lucas, 15 years old. Now,
Twins, right.
Jeffrey is talking all of this Gen Z slang that I don't understand. Are
Gibberish.
they talking? Is it gibberish to you?
Gibberish.
Really? Like when they start doing it, what do? I'm so confused.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I just look for the N word. That's all. I'm like, that's all I do. It's whatever they blah blah blah. As long as I don't hear no N word,
You all right?
They good. Yeah.
Okay, all right, Wanda. I think I peed on myself. I gotta go to the bathroom.
We're gonna have a good time.